Welcome to the Serenity Resource Connector Culture Corner Live Forum, where we celebrate the rhythm, voice, and spirit of Jamaican culture in collaboration with the JCDC. So today we're turning our attention to the top 10 entries for the Jamaica Festival Song Competition for 2025. This is a long-standing tradition that uplifts the voices, rhythms, and stories of our nation. And I'm honored to be joined by three dynamic young Jamaicans who have each made their mark through national cultural competitions. So I'm speaking of none other than Trishana TrishMaq
Hello.
McBean Clarke, Jamaica Festival Song 2024 second place winner. And Trishana is joined by Jada, let's see you. Joined by Jaida Messam. Our connection seems to be acting up, but we trust she'll be on with us in a little while. Jamaica Gospel Star 2024. And we also have returning for the second month in a row. She loved it so much. Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2024, Omolora Wilson. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right, awesome. Jada, turn on your camera if you're back with us so that the viewers can see you. All right, so these ladies are not only talented performers, but cultural ambassadors who continue to inspire through music, message, and of course, mission. Because you know we focus a lot on mission here at the Serenity Resource Connector. So here's what we're going to be doing this evening. We're going to be listening to a snippet of all 10 songs, after which our beautiful ladies will take us through, give us their reaction, what stood out most for each of the songs, any particular lyric or musical element that stood out for them, they're going to describe the energy and delivery of the performance. The song, does it reflect the spirit of Jamaica's independence, and which demographic or community they believe each song might speak to the most. All right, so we are going to get started. Welcome, Jada. I trust that your connection stays up. Jada, let us know if you're hearing. All right, unmute your microphone because we are going to
Yes, I'm hearing.
Fantastic. So are we ready to hear the first song?
Ready.
Right, let's go.
We are blessed, blessed, blessed. We are blessed, Jamaicans. Come make a rally, make a rally, make a rally. In love and unity, make a rally, make a rally, make a rally. We're all Jamaicans, can make a rally, make a rally, make a rally. In love and unity, make a rally, make a rally, make a rally. We're all Jamaican, Jamaica is number one. In the Caribbean, crowd of people hold up your hand and help me sing this one. Come on, make a rally, make a rally, make a rally. In love and unity, make a rally, make a rally, make a rally. We're all Jamaican, can make a rally, make a rally, make a rally. In love and unity, make a rally, make a rally, make a rally. We're all Jamaican.
I miss you, how you? Yeah, hungry, yo, what do you? Some a cook yellow yam, some a steam callaloo. Miss Lou teach me girls, them fi make tukuno. Why? We play the game and it never cool. Anyhow, look at Shelly and Fraser, Hilly and Thompson, Usain Bolt. Rally round the black ball and green.
Yeah.
All right, come make we rally. All right, ladies, let's hear Trishana, then Jada, then Omolora. Tell us.
Right. So for me, it had to be the music. I mean, like a string instrument in the background, you know, you're just getting your little move on. And of course, the hook, make a rally, make a rally, make a rally. You know, it's something that you want. It's easy to catch. So that's one of the things that stood out to me. And of course, making mention of many of the things such as our food and the athletes and so on, because you really want to give the broad picture of Jamaica. So yeah, I like it. I actually like it. I'm sure that it will do very well with the traditional folk, the persons who are coming from 1966 Festival Song time. I mean, traditional. You're coming from Toots and the Matrons and them something there, then you'll love it. I'm sure my mommy would love it and grandma would love it because the sounds and the music and so. So yeah, I actually like it. I do.
Awesome. Jada? Jada, hearing us?
Yes, I'm hearing, but a little
delayed. All right.
suffering here and there. But I understand. I would agree with TrishMaq. But what really stand out for me is the involvement of the audience in the song. You. that really caught my attention and make me feel a part of the song. It's a song that if you realize my face. Me start smile instant, make we rally. So this song is not only speaking about the rich culture or heritage of the people and what we are capable of as a nation, but it's also, that unity, that, that togetherness. That's how I felt. And that's what it's reflecting for me.
Awesome. Omolora?
For me, I think what worked for me was the play, like Trishana said, with mentor, etc. So you get that bit of past festival song vibes when you're hearing it. The persons who are also singing the song has been around for a long time. And so when you hear them talk, when you hear them sing, this is not just art and nowadays song, but they're trying to bring back something that meant a lot for festival song competitions. So I think that's what stood out for me. They're right, it's very catchy. A lot of people used to this rhythm and that mentor brings about when we sing it, but then the song is also Merry Rally, Merry Rally, Merry Rally. It's good. I liked it. It was really good. I loved it. And I love the fact that it had someone from long time singing it too. Yeah.
So that connection. Yes. All right. Fantastic. We have 9 more to go. So stay tuned. All right. And you can share your thoughts in the comments here on YouTube. I don't think the Instagram link is working. YouTube, Facebook.
Vision, Jamaica, new beginnings. Bring back Jamaica where a village can raise a child. Good man in me neighbor smile. Manners will take your miles. One love, make we honor Bob Marley advice. Stand up for your rights. Take me foolish advice. Jamaica unite. Come make we build back the vibe. Full time now, full stand and take a ride. Jamaica unite. Full time now. Yeah, give me bowl, give me pop with this sweet reggae music. Just a go on, well a vibes and a chillin' at the cool breeze. Oh my, what a jive, you see everybody grooving. Me see mommy, me see daddy, all the granny included. Me can't wait to walk again. Well, I vibes and talk again. Find back love in our heart again. Whoa. Flowers are bloom, we go water them. We stop praying, we start again. Make we embrace the anthem. Jamaica.
That's right, embrace the anthem, ladies. Starting with Omolora and then we're going around in circles.
I think this one was very message oriented. Yes. Which is why it's a good one. It's not the ones that's kind of like playful and nice and joyful and run around. There's an actual message that is there, and I like that the artist is trying to bring that part of Jamaica through his song, So it's message oriented. It makes you wonder, this is something you're gonna be jumping up and dancing to at Jamaica 63 or Grand Gala. However, it is important because of where we are right now as a country and all the problems that we're facing. So it's glad that we're bringing this even on a national level when it comes down to cultural enjoyment. So I liked it. I liked the message that was there. It was okay.
All right. Jada?
All right, this song, the number one word, unity. Let us unite. Come make a whole of reasonings, come make a whole of little vibes. This song kind of give you a more, kind of meditative vibe. If you kind of just rally back in yourself a little bit and say, they're real free, are real, And another thing that kind of highlight from this song as well, it's calling for transformation to as a nation. A place that is considered to be now broken needs some repairing. So listening to the song, that's all I'm hearing. And it's really good to see that somebody can write such a song and trying to say, hey, the message, come people of Jamaica. One time I could have go over Granny Yard and sit down, everybody just come and play domino and eat and other kind of vibes they just give me. Yeah.
Love it.
I like that.
Yeah, for me, it actually just sends me back to 2024. I think it was Reggae Max that says, take a good listen to me now. For a better Jamaica, we gotta love each other. So I feel like there's somebody who is going to point to the fact that we have to come back together. It's going to point to the fact that we need to go back to some of those morals and those standards that held us back in the day, and know that they're still applicable now, and they're still needed now, and still need to be instilled in our children coming right up. Of course, from him say prayer, him win already, because right there, that's something that has to be mentioned. We have to pray. It's very critical. So I love that. So that is something that stood out to me as well. His voice is very nice as well. And the music is good behind him. So it's good roots reggae music. And it's a good entry. I do believe it is. It's a good entry.
Awesome. Very timely one, right?
Yep.
And our anthem is a prayer, and he made reference to the anthem. So on point. All right, let's go to the third one.
You can't hear me good, listen to your eyes. I Jamdung this full of vibes. Can't hear me good, listen to your eyes. I Jamdung this full of vibes. Can't hear me good, listen to your eyes. I Jamdung this full of vibes. Can't hear me good, listen to your eyes. I Jamdung this full of vibes. Jamaica, the island we full of vibes. Unique culture, them just a realize. Out of many in a real life. Afro Jamaican, Afro mixed with other tribe. Aki with the saltfish and never bad tie. Souls that we play low, reggae play high, you know why? Bob Marley, hold and burning spear. Never boast and firm, put reggae in the atmosphere. One love, one heart, no woman, no cry. Land we full of herb, dash where the my doll. That blood if you go boil, feel your belly cry. You can't hear me good, listen to your eyes. I Jamdung this full
of vibes. All right. Jada, Trish, then Omolora.
This person is very smart. I don't know if this person has any ties with any form of poetry. But in this, I think it's the second verse. Dark blood. What really catch my eye, dark blood, fear belly cry. In the stats, you just look at the birth rate now in Jamaica. It's not so high like the year before, and just saying dark blood, you need that to make your belly cry. Probably she's trying to advocate to our women here in Jamaica, saying probably it's time to, do something, But I don't know what the song entirely, this kind of give like root, like airy vibes, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but when you're kind of they wanna end with the ital and there's a reason on a probably don't want to go high and when it's a whole of just a sky reasoning. And it just sound good. It sound good to me. So good to me. Full.
Like that dark blood thing is news to me. So we're gonna talk off air.
Right. So basically, I think she's referring to the fact that if you're not gonna hear the music, just look around you. If you can't hear it, Listen with your eye. Look and see everything that Jamaica has to offer. Look at everything. Listen to the music. Look at all of what we have. Reference to the herbs, of course, because we're going there. We've been there. Dog blood, all of them. The Cersei and the everything. We know them, right? We have them. We use them. So it's good that she is, and it does give just a nice cool. Is them other say vibrations?
Like a
Yeah.
slow jam, like,
Them say
for real. Me agree.
it's a steady made. She just have a steady made and it's going. And I think we can vibe to that. I think we can.
All right.
The full of our vibes.
Let me tell you what I liked about the song was it was catchy. So I did like the rhythm. What I loved as well was that she was making full reference to all the elements of Jamaica, and that's great, So saying Jamaica is full of vibes and then going into why Jamaica is full of vibes is actually really good. But for me, why I like this song in particular is because, similar to what Jada said, it's something you can just mellow to. So you're home, you're chilling, it's something you listen to, you're doing work, this is something that you can play and listen to. It had a good rhythm for me, and I liked that. So, yeah, it was good.
All right, let's go to the next one.
Enjoy with life, independent to be. What a nice paradise. Sweet J, sweet Jamaica, sweet J.
All right, I see you rocking to the beat. All right, Trishana, Omolora, Jada.
Well, this one. I really like this one. Her voice matches the music perfectly. I love the music. I love the little background. Nice, I love that. Love it, bad. And I love the construction of the verses as well. It really has a nice flow back into the chorus. I think it's so nice, and I think young people, old people can resonate with this because it's nowhere, it's not tipping the balance in any way. It's kind of right just there in a little sweet spot where both the young and the old can vibe to this, and I really like how the song is constructed and what it's saying. I love this one, actually. Really love this one. Yeah.
She reminds me of Naomi Cohen, especially with the song Paradise Plum. So when I heard her at first, I was like, this girl sounds familiar. She has a very sweet voice. And so I think the song that she did was very fitting for her. Because, sometimes I can sing, sometimes I don't really feel a song that to sing. But it was so good, so subtle, so nice. I don't remember the verse. All I can remember is the chorus. I lie. Let me tell you, the verse was good because she started off and then the beat hit your back, and I was like, okay, I love this song. It was really good. So I liked it. I love her voice, and I think it brought out the song, and I love how versatile she went when she went into the verse. Yeah.
All right, Jada.
Soft, sweet, melodious tone of voice. Me no know. You know when your mother they be a canny put you can't wait to come out for the cold pot. And the moment your mother cut it and you get it, and they sang in the ear.
Little hallelujah.
They sang ya. Your man has to buy the canny pudding. That sang ya.
Yeah.
You rub your belly.
Sweet spot.
That sang here. This song is me don't know the word. Me I try to find the word, man. I think the example me just share will go tell it all.
It tells the story.
I like it. I like it.
Let's go to the next one. We're on the 5th one. We have
Whoa, 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 whoa. This a me home. This a me yard. Me really love me yard. Home if you live. When the vibes in my country so sweet. Me love the music, turn up the reggae beat. Me love my food and my culture. Me no friend if you go overseas. Home if you live. When me was there, I could memory free. Let's celebrate with us turn 63. We are the greatest in the world, me have to pledge my loyalty. Still nice all when the cash low. Still a whole a vibe and a knock down me know. Sunshine a smile and the sweet breeze a blow. We jump in a river cause it never stop flow. Ignite the music and make a bill a vibe. Get some food and cook up on the riverside. Fried fish with bomb on the side. Moments like this in me heart it bright. So home if you live. When the vibes in my country so sweet. Me love the music, turn up the reggae beat. Me love my food and my culture, me no friend if you go overseas.
I believe. All right. Omolora, Jada.
There is this song since 2019 Festival Song Competition by J. Smith called Embassy Appointment. And he went to the embassy and he would tell the embassy people and say, all right, that's what we leave and he's not gonna wait. So it's so good when people pay homage to their country and it's some sort of patriotism that's there, you know? And so I like it. It have a melody rhythm. How me feel leave, I like it. I can't help it. I think I like this one. I really did. I love that he's pointing out to like all the good things. So him now go overseas. I like those songs. Those songs do it for me. So yeah, I like this one. I really did. I love this one actually.
All right, Trish.
Yeah, I kind of echo the same sentiments in that he's just so in love. Like,
Yes.
how for do that? Be real now. When all of this, they're right here, so how? I can't leave when the music stays, so when the food stays, so when the vibe stays, so he's pointing to the fact that we're outside to play domino, rain, sun, or shine, and all of these things that just make us uniquely us. So how me feel leave? And I mean, I heard his voice before. To be fair, him kind of slightly sound like Serenity to me. Slightly, slightly him sound like Serenity. And so I remember him from, I think it was 2023 when he was a Happy Independence Day, Jamaica. So I think he kind of has that
element.
I love it. It's just the love for him. That is what he wants to put forward. That I just love Jamaica, and we get it. We hear it, and it's a nice little vibe. I find that a lot of the songs are coming with a nice little sweet reggae vibe.
Yes,
it's kind of my sweet spot. So they're winning me over.
All right,
yeah.
The Spaniard make you think twice about your decisions in life when you want to explore and probably visit another country or live somewhere else and say, yeah, but everything in Jamaica, why I need to leave?
Why leave?
So this song, if I'm me alone, I think deep about it, but this song gives you second thought. Worse if it in one position where, as me say, you are thinking about new opportunities. It make you kind of draw back in yourself and say, give a second thought, you know. Maybe I make the best decision. So I like this. This song is a reminder. A reminder.
Right. An invitation for those who need to come back on the rock.
Yeah,
right.
Right. They need to
Right.
Hey, sir. Yes, so nice. Laing. The world just about do over with Jamdung. You know see Father God do over with Jamdung. Number one totally Jamdung. Me love see me hill and gully Jamdung. The world just about do over with Jamdung. You know see Father God do over with Jamdung. Number one totally Jamdung. Me love see me hill and gully Jamdung. Every single nation come here so to have fun. Bully bang, tell me neighbors come out tonight, but don't forget the white rum. Long. If you love reggae music, it's right here under the sun. When you see the
want the gold and the green, hear them know what the people can run. Walla la Laing. The world just a mad over we. Jamdung. You know see Father God over we. Jamdung. Number one totally. Jamdung. Me love see me hill and gully. Jamdung.
Omolora, Trish, Jada.
Let me tell you, I was privileged to see Loaded Eagle perform in 2019. If I'm not mistaken, he was the 2019 winner. I love that JCDC allow persons in festival song to go as much as they want. And he won in 2019. I said, let me big up Jamaica. We just look, me cannot forget that song. It's so good. One thing about Loaded Eagle, he's going to come with some great songs. And for me like that song there. Me like the Walla La Laing. I was like, Walla La Laing. Me love it. I love it. I've never been disappointed by Loaded Eagle songs. Always good. And what he does well, he allows both any sort of generation, any sort of person, any sort of generation to be able to lean with him son. You understand me? So in no matter if you're you're old or you're in between, him know if you do it. I loved it. When we see him pop up, me I say, Loaded Eagle, me know that man here, but when me hear me, I say, of course, it is him. He's great. I love the song. I did.
All right. And they should be crazy over Jamdung, right? Trish?
Yes.
All right, of course. Omolora just made mention the Walla La Laing. If I want thing, we're gonna make up words and we're gonna run with it. Last year it was anti-novelet with Babadi Bam Badam Bam.
Yes.
We're gonna make up words and we're gonna run with it. I absolutely love it. And the call and response, because this is gonna be Jamdung, everything.
Yes.
So I love that call and response aspect of the song. And of course, he is still making mention of all of those things that make us uniquely us in the mix. So involving me in this, I'm a part of the song, and me have a backup singer them outside. Right. Because from you sing your line, my line at Jamdung, I may wait patiently for you to finish your part, so me can say Jamdung. You know what I mean? It's a very good way to engage your audience and to get us all involved. So it's a really, really good song. I like it.
Amazing. Jada.
This song, make you knock on your neighbor fence, zinc fence, and say, come here, tune. Yeah, man, this me agree with everybody else. The call and response, the palala Laing and the what? The world are mad over we. And I love it. This make you want to call out everybody. Everybody just come out and just have one with them. This is song outside. I love it. I love that song here. This song here have a buzz.
It's great.
The song here have the post about them.
Yes.
And you just go on a little bad road and you just hey, the song here. Hey, the man what about with the song here, you know?
Ladies loving the discussion. Thanks. Hi, Asha Gale. Thank you as always for tuning in. Good to have you. All right. Remember, feel free to share your reaction to each song. We have 4 more to go, ladies. We have to keep it tight. Let's go.
Go Jamaica, you're a champion. Hey, Jamaica big. Jamaica is big everywhere. Big things are one. Jamaica is great. I am proud to be a Jamaican. Thank you, Lord, for Jamaica, for the blessings and prosperity. Sweet Jamaica, nice Jamaica, you are the best. Jamaica is big everywhere. Big things are one. Jamaica is great. I am proud to be a Jamaican. Thank you, Lord, for Jamaica, for the blessings and prosperity. Sweet Jamaica, nice Jamaica, you are the best. Jamaica is standing worldwide, big and strong. Even though it goes through storms, it is a champion. Hey, let us big up sweet Jamaica for the great accomplishments. Thank you, God. Thank you, God.
us this far.
Thank you, God, indeed, for bringing us this far. Jamaica 63. Jada, Trish, Omolora.
This is a song I make you raise your tambourine there, man. Early Sunday morning. Early Sunday morning. You call the Aunt Gloria and Aunt Cynthia and the whole church family. This song, it gives me, you can see this person has years of experience too. Because them bring a little bit back then. Oh no. And
Yes.
I like how diverse this is too. You know, you see a little bit of everything, you know, just like a plain thing, you know. It strikes a balance. They get a little bit of sweet, they get a little bit of spice, you know. I like this. This calls a tambourine. Tambourine. I love it.
I am right there with you, Jada. Church, we gone. Church, right through. From I heard this, I'm like, yes. Yeah, you want to take out tambourine now, and you're outside with grandma would say ring me neck guitar. You want to say ring me neck. Yeah, that the guitar. And on the old school gospel. And it was so good. I love it. And then, of course, it has the message that we are big, not just as we are making our mark across the world. We're big everywhere. And that's right. So I really love it. I really love that gospel vibe that it gives as a church girl myself. Absolutely love it. I enjoy it. It is a vibe for me. Love it.
I think Jamaica being a very Christian-centric country. Every part of our culture, even though we have a gospel star competition, it still include a little bit of God in it, you know. And this particular song is something you can play at Grand Gala, something you can play at most events, and something you can even play in the church during harvest. I think that's what we love about this song. It's very versatile, you know. So a choir could come and say we are going to it on Emancipendence Week and come out and say this is the song we're going to sing on church today, and it would be accepted because it's a very versatile song. You know, Jada said something about him being very seasoned in it, and it's true. Persons will hear this song and say, all right, then this man knows that this is the type of song I want to listen. And you have to remember that our songs must resonate with all Jamaicans. Is this a song my grandmother would be okay with? Is this a song my child would be okay with, you know? So I liked it. It's not the song I would jump to immediately, but at the same time, it's a song that I would have no problem listening to. Yes.
All right. Powerful empowerment. Welcome. Jada, the most beautiful. Sister Messam, the church is in the house.
Don't
Give up the fight when others leave high and dry. Yeah, I'll always be by your side. 'Cause you've always held me down. Land of food and water, beauty abounds. Sun-kissed, resilient people and spirits. Though the storms they rage, mountains won't shift. 'Cause when the road gets rough and the way looks hard, some sunshine on. And when the week's been long and I need some fun, floating to the horizon. And if you ever have a doubt, she will surely bring you out of it. Radiant vibes, it just carries me on. So we're in sickness and health, till death do us part. I love you, Jamaica.
Powerful vow. I love you, Jamaica. All right, Jada, Omolora, and Trish.
Before I speak, I just want to do a quick shout out, if you don't mind. Big up all of my batchmates and squaddies in the chat. Thank you guys for coming and joining. Love you guys. Batch 134 for life. All right. This song is this song give you breezy vibes, you know, airy vibes. You know, when you're probably go up on a hike. Yeah, hear the song, yeah. You're on the beach side with your friend them go on all a vibe. This song, I love his voice. Man, where was this young man? Where was he all along?
Timing.
He was
Jada.
here?
Timing.
Like, where has he been? Like, me and listen this youth. When get the voice from? Where you get this voice from, sir? God himself.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it. Beautiful voice. Loved it.
I have been listening to this song since they dropped the videos, the music videos on Instagram to let us know that they're out. This is by far one of the best songs ever. I wish we had played the first part of it so persons could have heard it, you know. But when it starts, when I heard it the first time and I heard it start, I said, hold on, I like this song. And he went into a very mellow vibes, but the message throughout the song was immaculate. I love his voice. I love the performance. I love the message. I love the music video. It shell off. And I like the fact that there's a young person that is actively participating in the Festival Song Competition. Because, yes, we had Trishana last year and others, you know, but do we have young people? Because the thing that we have to look at, you know, how far is this competition going? Do we have persons who are 18, 19, early university students actively participating? So I see them come out and I see them doing this. I am elated. I have goosebumps talking about it right now. It was such a beautiful song. I listened it and I was like, I'm gonna listen to this one again and again. So I might look by and so I said that I love it because I've been listening from the start of the competition. I've been actively listening. When they performed live at Jamaica, Bank of Jamaica last week, or was it week before last? That was one of the performances that stood out to me. So yes, it's good across the board. I love it. And I can't wait to see. I don't know if win or not. I hope that this song goes further. Really good song. Really good song.
Yes, I completely agree. And to be fair, when I heard it first, it reminded me of Chronic Smile, girl.
Yes, yes.
For me, Jamaica. It's that's the reference. You're personifying Jamaica. You're saying this is a beautiful woman that I love so much, and this is all of the things that I love about her. And I'm just thanking her for everything that she's given. And I just want to let her know that we are here and we celebrate her. That is it. So it's really, really, really echoing patriotism and love for our country in such a beautiful, poetic way. And again, his voice is just beautiful, wonderful, and matching the music so perfectly. So yes, it's a wonderful song. I do agree.
I want to pause on what Trish is saying and say, you know, when she just said Chronix Smile Jamaica, I'm like, oh my God, why didn't Chronix enter Festival Song? Because that song would have been, that would have been one for the books, trust me. Well, go ahead.
All right. So powerful empowerment. Love the deep poetry in this one, just as you mentioned just now, Trish. All right. So we'll hear the first part of this one for the wrap up. So let's go to the next one. We are heading to number 9.
Ooh-wee, Jamaica. Jamaica has it all. Jamaica, you have it all. Small island with big vision. Champion in the Caribbean. Jamaica has it all. Jamaica, you have it all. Jamaica has it all. Jamaica, you have it all. Small island with big vision. Champion in the Caribbean. Jamaica has it all. Jamaica, you have it all. From the Blue Mountain Peak to the white sand beach, a tropical highland with a cool, cool breeze. The coral reef is a sight to see. People come to Jamaica to have a good time, relax and just unwind. The food and the vibes and the perfect smile, so divine. Jamaica has it all. Jamaica, you have it all.
Do you agree, ladies? Jada, Trish, Omolora?
Right. So for me, it has to be the music. The music. That the music is gonna get the music.
It's so good.
Jamaica, you have it all. We say Jamaica, and then it's the fact that you believe it. You know, we know this. So it's not like, so we're going to be vibing to the music, but we know it's Jamaica have it all. That is why we're so proud of our country. So irrespective of what is happening, we just have vibe. And we know, say, when it comes to the beaches and the music and the food, me have food, you know, food. The beaches, the food, all of our accomplishments in sports and everything else, we have it. We do have it all. So it's a very nice song. And of course, this of course will really resonate with the older folk as well as the younger people as well.
Yes.
Yeah. So it will, for those persons who love the traditional folk music and the mento and so on, it's going to resonate with them. But of course, even for the younger people too, it has enough vibe to carry itself in the with the young generation as well. So yep. I like this as well. I do.
Jada?
You know, say, why this year's top 10. I don't know what kind of spin they have found them this year, but them come good enough. Because a while ago, me hear you mention the number 9. Me I say, I'm so fast. I expect more. Me there here to enjoy the thing and it just a cut short. So me not understand. But anyways, Jamaica has it all. Jamaica, you have it all. I boss you have to just boss with the thing and I boss us. I said, boss and go on with the stuff because we have it. We have it. And we not all back. You know? We just rub it in a them face and say, yeah, man, you look at island with there, so we have everything we need, man. You need something for the little coal here, something for the this here. We have it here. So he's also branding, you know, the little island, putting it out there, you know, putting us out there, saying that, yeah, we that. So I love it, man. I love it. I promote the thing, you know. I like that.
I agree with Jada and Trish on the basis of Jamaicans and bragging rights. We are very bossy country. Even when we are at our lowest, we're very bossy about it. And I think this song in its own way is boasting. What the other songs have is celebration of who we are. But this song boasts about it. And I think that's why it's resonating. Jamaica have it all. You want to say it because it's true. You know, you feel it. So I liked it. I like what's there and the message that is there. And I think as a person who, when it comes on to Jamaica, I am very barefaced and bossy about it. And I'm always in competition with other Caribbean people about why we are the best. So I love this type of song because it lives up to what a typical Jamaican would do. No matter what, we are going to tell you, say, it's all right, you can talk, we want to say, yeah, we money this year, but we have it all, and that's just the truth. So I like this one, I really did.
Just it right. And Uploaded Eagle is here. Thank you, ladies, for acknowledging my art. Really appreciate it. I'll continue make you guys dancing, right? Corporate empowerment. I love how we transition from English to patois. It may be subtle, but sends a message of selling and loving our language.
Agreed.
Amazing. And we're at number 10.
Reggae music again. Where have you been, my friend? Me struck goal, yeah, me just come off a tour. Me don't see me na full and more, so me na me bill full. Them country and no poor, but the weather still cool. Now left me hard and go live a South Pole. Miss the curry go and match them the leather we a bowl. Relax on the beach, I'm the layer of soul. Descendant from Africa, the slave master stole. Half of this great story never been told. Jamaica still live by me mind. The creator still live by me mind. Pantomime still never me mind. The grill beaches and the sunshine. So you me should have reach home long time. But no worry cause everything fine. There has never been a time when you no cross the black boy mind. Jamaica still never me mind. The creator still never me mind. Pantomime still never me mind.
Right, sounds like this one came back home, right?
Yeah, I know, right?
All right, Omolora, see you grooving. So let's hear from you.
I like good beats. I really do. And so when the beat is nice, I will go through and listen to the song. I liked it because what I got from it was he was somewhere and he was thinking all about just coming back to Jamaica. And he said, like, no matter what's going on, no matter how I benefit from where I'm there, the weather, cold, everything. Jamaica is always on his mind. And it's true because our diaspora will talk about it, that no matter how far they go and no matter how much they're making or the different opportunities that are there, them always I say, them want to come back at them yard. No matter if when they come and then go on and say, this is not going over America, this is not going over Canada, when I'm in England, whatever. It is true. There is this sense of love and loneliness for your country when you're not there. And so what is smart about this artist is that his song will not just resonate with Jamaicans, but the diaspora itself. And that matters. So it was good. It was okay.
Okay. Jada?
I think this is the second song amongst the 8 that speaks to probably somebody who is far, far away and probably stress everything come down on them mind, them a frustrate, them a worry. And them a say, boy, Jamaica, the my mind, look, I'm gonna get my yard, I'm gonna get like Askia and stuff, which look curry good. You know, me left all the way go to Europe, go to Greece. I'm there saying this song is a reminder as well. Because those who are having second thoughts, don't have a third. Just come back to your yard if you need to come back to your yard. Yeah, I just that the song to me, it's a say like, you know, yeah. So
Agreed.
These for these 2 songs, as I say, out of the 10 or out of the 8, sorry, as I go
10.
2, yeah, out of the 10, it's, you know, it's a message. It's a message to say that we may be small, but we have so much to offer. We may not have big opportunities like other countries. And we're not saying this to say that it's not good to take on new experience or opportunities. But I think everybody destiny different skills, but this song make me think deep. Because I try to put myself in somebody else's shoes who probably I think more to come back at Jamaica, you know? It's just kind of heartbreaking at the same time. So come back a yard, man. Come back a yard.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, I think it was Sister Novelet that said last year, no matter where I go, back to my land I come back to my land. So no matter which part we go, we're always going to have that feeling of wanting to come home.
Yes.
We're saying it's home is where your heart is. So as Jada says, yes, you can go and you get new experiences and you see the world, but your heart is home and home is Jamaica. And again, he's referring to the food. Curry goat is very high on my list. So I was like, yeah, my friend, I know what you mean. Right? So when he mentioned all of the things that he misses, you know, the food and the vibe and the outside and the games and everything, yeah, it's longing for home. So it doesn't matter where you are, as Omolora says, that it will resonate with those persons who are over there. And they are a part of the voting the
population.
Right. So if they're one over, that can also help as well. So that's very good. It's very good.
Amazing. So we have listened to a segment of all 10 songs. We're not giving you everything. We only have 1 hour, and we're going to go a little over the hour because we have to hear from these beautiful ladies. So we have been hearing their feedback. We've been enjoying the entries. I love now to hear more about our guests. And I'm sure you want to hear some more about TrishMaq, our Festival Song 2024 7th place winner. So tell us about your festival song experience last year, Trish. What inspired your entry? And how has the competition shaped your musical or professional journey since then?
Right. So a journey it was indeed, and a journey that I'm really grateful for. I was very, very last minute with my entry. Very, very last minute. I think it was when they would have extended the deadline that I would have sent in my entry. And I pulled the little money that I had, and producer said, all right, you don't even have to pay me all of it. I'm so grateful to him right now, Darren Grant. Jada would know him from Gospel Star. And so I sent in my entry. And what inspired my entry is just my love for Jamaica, my love for music. And of course, I grew up on some of these songs myself because mommy really liked them. And so I just grew up with these songs and I just love these songs and how they make you feel. Just sharing your patriotism, just sharing your love for your country, in essence. And so when I penned that song, it was on my way from work. I was just coming home and I started writing. By the time I reached home, I got a song. I had a whole song and I shared it with my husband and my daughter. And I'm like, I think I'm going to enter this year. And he say, sure? And I say, yep, I am going to do it. I am going to go ahead. And I sent in my entry and the rest is history. It was a lot of up and down because I don't live in Kingston. And so I had to be back and forth between Montego Bay and Kingston for the rehearsals. But it was such a great experience because this was my first time in such a major competition. And I guess you can safely say my first exposure to music and the industry in this manner. I mean, all that goes into it, the sound engineering and the rehearsals and all of that. And so it was quite the experience for me, and especially so because I was also recovering. And so it really propelled me to just push all the people that were behind me, pushing me, encouraging me to continue. There were many times I felt like I needed to give up based on what I was experiencing, but my entire village came in and they were like, no man, just see it through. And I'm so happy that I did. All the people that I met, all the people that I got to see. I mean, seeing Dean Fraser out of my 2 eyes was like, wow, for true, right? Meeting all of these different artists and all of these persons who have won before. I got to sing Mr. Eric Donaldson's song in his presence. I mean, it was really, really, really a wonderful experience, and it has really taught me to believe in myself a little bit more as well. And of course, with music, it's not gonna stop for me, but it's just that I believe I am a gospel minister. Me love Jesus, bad, 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 bad. And so the opportunities that I will pursue would be in that direction. But I am very grateful for the opportunity. And I encourage young people to go ahead, enter it, take the chance. I mean, there are different opportunities there. The money is also there for you to win. That could help you to do something, clear off some of the loans. Praise the Lord. Amen. We bless the Lord. Right? So try. Just take the leap. Try. Do something different. Trust God and go ahead and just do it. Yeah? That is my.
It sounds like we're looking forward to a gospel entry for 2026 from Trishana, right?
You're there.
All right, we're here for it. All right. Is that I can't pronounce this one at all. Do music, real talk, sister. All right. All right, let's hear from Omolora. Tell us about your preparation for the Festival Queen competition. What the journey meant to you, how being crowned Festival Queen impacted your personal growth and community involvement, and share some advice with our young women considering entering the competition.
I mean, just like Trishana, my application to Festival Queen came after they extended the deadline. In fact, I submitted the night of the deadline, thinking about it for quite a while after I saw the application being extended, wondering if this is a path I wanted to take on, especially because I would have tried for my parish 5 years ago when I was just 18 and I did not win. And I went ahead with it. It was very difficult, just like Trishana. I love that we have similar stories. My training for parish was in St. Elizabeth, and I was living in Kingston because I was a student at that time. So I had to be traveling to St. Elizabeth and back most weekends for training. But I think from as early as there, I knew how important it is that I gave my all, and how important it would be if I won the competition. Going through Festival Queen, I had the opportunity to work on my craft and what I do as an individual and who I inspire as an individual. And so doing this competition was more than just, all right, then she wants to get more experience. But I also wanted it to be a charge for other girls who would have seen this competition and want to enter, but would have had doubts about themselves. And what works for me now, and what I can thankfully say because of this competition, a lot of girls have reached out to me. Girls who would have considered themselves not beautiful enough, not capable enough to enter this competition, now entering it. And it means a lot to me because it would have developed me as an individual about being a representative for all women. The thing about Miss Jamaica Festival Queen is that whoever is crowned queen must be a replica of the Jamaican woman, unapologetically confident and perfectly flawed in her own ways. And I think that's what pushed me to enter this competition, knowing how much it matters for others to see themselves in that light. I think Festival Queen has done a lot for me in terms of developing me as an individual, knowing when to talk, when not to talk, knowing how to talk, knowing how to carry myself, how to express myself in spaces, how to stand up for myself in spaces, knowing how to be a beacon of hope for girls and boys, and also how to be a figure of inspiration for girls and boys. And it has taught me a lot about giving back and learning so much about my community. One of the good parts about being a part of the Festival Queen program, from as early as in training, is that they have a partnership with TPDCO. I'm not sure if they still do, but they had it in my year. And you have to train to be an ambassador for Jamaica. You have to learn about Jamaica, you know, have to express yourself and express how Jamaica is. And I thought I learned so much. And I have been able to meet a lot of people who contribute so much to nation building, who have inspired me to continue to contribute to nation building. I have seen so many causes that matters so much to me that I didn't even realize existed in my space that I'm now giving back to, including my community project. And I stand as a beacon of hope for my parish, because even though there's nothing that I love more than St. Elizabeth, it's home, and it will always be home. And when you go in your community, when I go into my community, and I think that's the story for any queen who has ever held a crown, whether at parish or at national, when you go into your, I mean, if you enter the competition, when you go into your community and the person, you see how proud persons are that you are representing them, there's no turning back. And I love the fact that anywhere I go in St. Elizabeth, I am welcomed and appreciated. I love going to the market in St. Elizabeth because they take care of me so much. I get a good stool to sit on, and I get to mix and mingle. Persons come and talk to me. I feel as if I am a queen in all spaces. And I love that about the Festival Queen. What I will say to young ladies who are aspiring to join this competition, go for it. This competition, Miss Festival Queen, is not just a competition, it's a program that develops you as an individual, as a nation builder, as a great young woman who aims to give back to the community and Jamaica land we love. And so don't just go in there to win, go in there to learn how to be a beacon of hope for persons in your community, and just to be unapologetic about the woman you are and the woman you're meant to be. I have had the privilege with speaking with girls who've entered this year and I'm not one at the parish level, and they're like, Omolora, what do I do now? I'm gonna say, go back again. Go back again. If you really and truly love this, go back again, because it's a learning process and you learn so much about yourself. The Omolora who entered in 2024 is far more superior and far more developed than the Omolora who entered in 2019. It's a learning program. And as you learn more about yourself, you become more powerful, more demanding of your crowns and your aura, and just 100% yourself. So honestly, I'm grateful for this platform. I'm grateful for what it's taught me, and I can't wait to see what other queens will do with their crown.
Fantastic. All right. So we are moving right along nicely. We're going to hear now from Jada, Gospel Star for 2024. Jada, what was most meaningful to you in your journey, Gospel Star 2024? Are there any powerful moments that stood out for you? And do you see any connection between gospel performance and the festival song tradition in terms of message and mission?
All right, the most meaningful. There's There are a lot of testimonies
That's a
for that.
top one.
But I'll give you the top one. It's actually having won the competition, and being able to share the ministry and professing about God is one of the most meaningful things for me throughout the entire competition, and it is not just taking a mic and going on a stage and just singing all the different beautiful notes. It's a lifestyle, and I like to share that. Propheting about God is not something that I take like lightly. It is not. The gift of singing is something I don't also take like lightly. It's a good feeling when you know who you are, whose you are, what you're about, and when you prophesy that, when you live that certain lifestyle and you're being an inspiration to somebody, it is a great reward that is going to come your way. So that was one of the most meaningful thing that happened on the Gospel Star journey, and the most powerful thing that could happen on the entire gospel journey is sharing the stage with Minister Kevin Downs. And I'm always gonna say it, big up to you, Kevin Downs. Big up, big up, big up, big up all the time. He's one of my favorite. He is one of my favorite gospel artists. And I from rehearsals, from the very moment that I heard that he was the person I was going to sing with that night. It's truly an honor. It was very inspiring and uplifting. It's not only sharing the stage with one of my faves, but sharing the stage with somebody who knows what they're about, knows who they are worshiping, who they are living for. You're seeing the genuinity throughout the ministry, and that inspires me so much. So that is one of the most powerful, because most people would know still that very night when I sang with Kevin Downswell, every fiber of my being, I don't know where I went, but the moment I came off stage, I started to glorify God, because that song, God is Moving, is truly, truly, truly an inspiration to us. God is moving in every aspect, in every way. Him no hide. Him no try to say, all right, Jada, me no want to come and look up. No, God show for you all the time. Anything I do it in a broad daylight. So that was one of the most powerful thing for me through the competition. Festival competition and Gospel Star, I would agree that they both complement each other. Most people tend to think that festival song is more so should be reggae. And I don't know if they would disagree, but I would agree that it's actually speaking on the rich culture of the Jamaican people. We are our forefathers, we are known to be descendants of the West African culture. And God has brought us on a journey where now it's not a time to sit down and look and say, I don't know who I am. I don't know where I'm coming from. I don't know how I got here. You understand? So the festival song and the gospel, Jamaica Gospel Star, goes hand in hand. Them complement them one another very well. I realize that in last year's winner, I listened to her, the reason why she sung that song or had that song written, how she come by it. I listened to her and I was truly, I'm going to use the word over and over, inspired by this, to know that God has given her such a message to share with our Jamaican people, that despite of what is happening here in our country. God is the center, He's the source of everything. The way we walk, the way we talk, the air we breathe is God. He is the giver of life. He created all of this. All these beautiful things that we have here on earth is from our Father above. So to hear these artists coming and expressing God and what He has done and how far He's carried us from, we need to see more Jamaican people talking like this, walking like this, living like this. The man upstairs in control everything. So for persons who are looking forward to enter Jamaica Gospel Star 2026, because 2025 I already started and I like what I'm seeing.
Yes.
And for the very first experience on the festival competition, I like how these artists are coming and highlighting God. So continue on the journey. That's my advice to them. Continue on the journey. I love it. I love it. And I love Jamaica, and I love all Jamaican people. I love everybody. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And thanks for the support. Yes, and thanks for giving me the opportunity to share this platform with these beautiful young women. They are also an inspiration to me as well. Omolora, we may not have spoken like having deep conversations, but we'll be seeing each other, we briefly say hello and all these things. But girl, you are such an inspiration. You are such an inspiration. You understand, TrishMaq? You know who we think down in our West End? Yeah, tell them so the West Side don't play. All right? Yeah. Yeah. So, that's it from me.
I'm telling you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the support and this opportunity tonight.
So good.
Yes, fantastic, ladies. Thank you so much for sharing. And just as you shared, it really emphasizes the point that each competition brings a powerful message, and each message that's brought about is really a mission for us to build back the Jamaica that we want to see. And I think that for me, that's where everything intertwines, regardless of the competition, JCDC. And that's why I love working with JCDC so much, because it gives me an opportunity to actually be a part of this mission. And we have another artist here, our finalist, Jonah. Is here. Jonah, all the best, and I'm putting the ladies on the spot. Ladies, we have listened to the songs, well, a snippet. Because remember, we want you all to go and listen to the full songs and support the artists. So as we prepare to wrap this evening session, let's hear from each of you. What are your top 3 festival song entries for 2025 and why? And for those who are still with us live, go ahead and share. And even those who are watching the replay, share with us your top 3 songs for this year. Comments are open. All right. As the ladies prepare to share their top 3, we have a public service announcement from the JCDC reminding you that we are celebrating Jamaica 63, and the competitions are in full gear. So we have the Jamaica Festival Song Competition, as we are showcasing this evening. We have the Jamaica Festival Queen Competition coming up, and the Jamaica Gospel Star Competition. Gospel Star Competition officially kicks off this Sunday, July 6th, airing every Sunday throughout July at 8 p.m. on TVJ and PBCJ. So be sure to tune in to TVJ on Saturday, July 12th for the Festival Song Presentation Show, a televised event introducing this year's finalists. And it doesn't stop there. We are going through August 1 to August 6th as always. The event for August 1 will be announced, but August 2, all roads lead to Kingston. We have Miss Jamaica Festival Queen Finals. So the ladies in the different parishes are gearing up for that. August 3rd, Sunday, Gospel Star Finals. So look out for that. Mellow Round, August 4th. August 5th, you'll hear more about that. August 6th, of course, is the Grand Gala. So stay tuned to the JCDC social media platforms for further updates as we draw closer to the dates. So let's hear it. Drum roll. Omolora, your top three.
My top three would definitely be Nation Vow. That's the one I tell you I was listening over and over. I'm going to put Loaded Eagle in there. Laing. And I think I'm wrapping up with Jamaica Have It All. Jamaica Has It All. Yeah, those are my top three.
Okay. Trish?
All right, so I'm gonna go in with the sweet voice of Abi-D, Sweet J.A. I think that one is just wonderful. I love the composition. I love the how it is done. Yes, Laing all the way, Jamdung here, Loaded Eagle. I love the call and response. So he does his part and we Jamdung. I like that as well. And yes, I think for the poetic aspect and everything, I also want to give Askia his go. So I think those would be my top three in no particular order.
No particular order.
Okay. Jada?
But make you rally. I would put that as one of my top three, you know, and the palala ling something. Yes, that me remember, you know, palala ling and Abi-D. I wanted to see somebody else, but
Sweet
I don't know how to choose between them. I like what's his name, Jonah, with his sweet vibe.
That he's here.
Yeah, man. Me
all of you.
Squeeze him in.
Love
All of them good enough. All of them good enough.
Yeah. I don't like
All
how we talk
10.
to us on the
She
We
tells
should never do with that. We love all of them.
We love all of them, but it was hard.
Can you imagine the judge's job? Wouldn't want to be one of them, right?
Right.
Fantastic. All right, ladies. This has been such an amazing evening. Heartfelt thank you for your amazing support, TrishMaq, Jada, and Omolora. Thoughtful reflections, very deep. The expressions, the sentiments that you shared, really valuable perspectives. And we love that you brought the vibes as well. Loving that. So remember that the Jamaica Festival Song Competition continues to be a powerful platform for patriotism, creativity, and national pride, as you would have heard it, all the 10 songs that we shared here. So we encourage you to explore these songs, listen to all of them, support the artists, and participate in the cultural journey, right? So if you're wondering whether or not you should get that song finished so you can enter the competition coming up for 2026, now is the time to get started. So I hope that you've been inspired to get it done, right? So before we do the final close, let's hear the first part of this one. We're not going to shortchange this one at all. What's going on? It's muted. Let me make sure. I don't know what's going on, nation. Askia? The video refused to play? All right, so we're going to have to find a way to let you hear the first part of it, but look out for all of them. All right, great show, enjoyed, awesome. All right, remember that you can keep sharing the link so you can go back and watch the replay. For those in the batch 134, it is. You have to be on duty now, not able to tune in. Remind them that they can watch the replay and share with others so they can be a part of this cultural journey as we continue. Ladies, beautiful inside and out. Keep the mission going. TrishMaq, remember, I'm listening out for Gospel Song 2026.
We all are.
And remember, Jada, you can go back.
I don't think so, no.
You want to go to the festival song?
Probably. Or probably festival queen again.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
You see the versatility where JCDC is concerned, though, right? Amazing. And I'm sure you'll get a different set of personal development training at the Festival Queen from what you got at Gospel Star. So
Absolutely.
that's another avenue for you to personal development and to showcase what is right with Jamaica. And I love to highlight the projects, the Festival Queen projects. So who knows, we might be highlighting your Festival Queen project in 2026, God's willing. But keep the tambourine going and keep the link going so others can learn more. And remember to join us. We do Culture Corner every first Thursday at 8 p.m. in this space. So tune in. If you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and share so others can tune in and join us next time. So until then, continue to celebrate Jamaica. And in the words of Miss Lou, walk good. I say, I'm good to go with you, but we're not getting up. The Holy Spirit goes with you. All right?
Amen.
Ladies, thank you so much again. It's been a pleasure sharing virtual space with you. And you can stay put if you want to get we have the after show party in the studio, so you can get the connection going. We do a lot of that in here. All right. Thanks again. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of the evening.
All right.
SRC Culture Corner Live Forum is brought to you on first Thursdays at 8 p.m. in partnership with the Jamaica Cultural Development Commission, JCDC. Visit our website at www.serenityresourceconnector.com and subscribe to receive our weekly blog post. Join us again on Tuesday at 8 p.m. for our Youth Empowerment Live Forum. Thank you for watching.